People of the internet. Hi, I'm Nicole, and welcome to my coffee corner. We're gonna be doing a little coffee and planning, so grab your coffee and let's meet back here so we can do some planning. Okay, let's do this. So, if you're neurodivergent, you know that managing tasks isn't just about writing them down. It's about preparing your brain for the mental energy that's required to execute. That's why I use color coding in my planner. Let me show you how it works. Let me find it. And why it helps my neurodivergent brain stay organized. See, this is it. The Emerald Brainworks Blueprint Planner. That's a mouthful in English. Anyways, here it is. Now let me show you our big picture. So it's undated and has this area right here where it's unidentified. It has colors so you can set it up in a way that makes sense for you. I'm going to explain to you how it works using my colors. I brought them here. So the idea is to plan for the entire month. You add your recurring tasks and the things that you need to get done during the month. And we're gonna do color categorizing. I'm gonna do a practice run. I have our calendar here to set up, but let me explain to you what my colors are and what they mean to me. So we start by green. Green, it makes sense for me for work because green means stability, growth, and well, money. So when I say green, I think it's time to focus and be productive. Yellow, it's sunshine, happiness, a pretty, happy color. It's perfect for social events, for me, dinners, bowling, barbecue nights, or hangouts with a family. My brain knows, okay, this is a recharge moment, and I'm happy for it. Number 3, it's orange. Chinita, orange. Orange is a high energy color. It's almost red, so it indicates action or movement. So this is my errand color, my get it done color. Medical appointments, grocery runs, things that need to get done, my chores, my meal preps, orange. And purple, the last one, it's my favorite color. Purple is my favorite color, the one that I use with myself and my husband, El Panita. So when Panita and I are doing things like traveling, going out to dinners, just us, date nights, or staying in and relaxing, it's purple. So these are my colors, and this is a planner. Now, let's go into planning for ourselves, planning our month. We're almost nearing April. It's March 20 right now, so let's plan ahead. Let's plan our month ahead, and we're gonna be doing the big picture. I'm gonna go into an overhead view so we can see the entire month and we can do this exercise, okay? So grab your coffee and let's get to it. Okay, so here we are. We can see everything. We have a busy life, we have many appointments. We got soccer practice, ballet lessons, groceries, video recording, brunch, some events, some social events, some rest time even put in there. And I wanted to show you this calendar is bigger. This planner is bigger because this is the one that I use with you guys with the videos. But the one that's on sale on Etsy is this one. It's a teensy bit smaller, see? And on top of that, it's undated. There's no month. So you can write in whatever month you want. And also it doesn't have it's not identified, see? You get to choose whatever color you want and identify it however you want, however makes sense for you. And that's it. Oh, you got 15 months. There's 15 months in here. So it's almost 1.5 years of work that you can do. It's nice and thick. Glossy cover. Perfect for on the go. Go buy it. Okay. So back to our month. I think that this would be a good exercise for us. You see how we have a full spread? The entire month is set up. And what we're going to do is we're going to do half. Let's do half. And use it with the colors that we've been practicing on. Our colors are 4 colors. The purple, the orange, the green, and the yellow, okay? And we're gonna see a nice before and after, okay? So we're gonna do it together. So let's start with the greens. Everything that's work. Okay, office work. Here we go. Office work. Office work. Green. Business meetings. It's a green. Business dinner is a green. Groceries, no. Office work, it's a green. Let's go date night, no. Video for YouTube, this is a green. Gym session, no. Concert record, that's a green. Edit and post, that's a green. Volunteering, not a green. Epcot, not a green. Medical appointment, not a green. Grocery run, not a green. Candy bar, girls night, no greens here. Woohoo, no work today. Okay. Then we go housework, Saturdays. I don't think there's any greens here. Certification, family barbecue, brunch. Okay, no greens on Saturday. Now let's do the yellow. The yellow is the fun color, the sunshine social. So, oh, I missed out. One green. Because we work in the morning and our flight is at night. The soccer practice. We're not going to be doing this one because we're flying. Okay. So, yellow. Fun. Groceries, soccer. Date night, that's not a yellow. Double date, 7 to 9. This is a yellow. Gym sessions, not a yellow. Volunteering, not a yellow. Epcot, this is a hangout with friends. That's a yellow. Medical appointment, not a yellow. Girls night, this is a yellow. Housework, no. Certification, no. Family barbecue, that's a yellow. Brunch is not a yellow. Quiet night in, not a yellow. Okay. So we did green, we did yellow. Let's set them aside. Now let's do orange. And groceries, that's an orange. Errand. Snacks for the kids before we take them to the soccer practice. That's an orange. Soccer practice is an errand. That's an orange. If a person has kids, if anyone want to turn it into a blue, that's great, you know. Kids, blue. Sunrise hike, no. Pick up grocery order, that's an orange. Soccer practice, an orange. Date night, no. Medical appointment, that's an orange. Gym session, volunteering. Medical appointment, 9 a.m. Grocery run, that's an orange. Candy bar for party, this is a prep thing, so it's an errand, that's an orange. Even if it's for the party, that's an errand. Housework, study, this is an errand, that's an orange. Housework is an orange. We missed this one, this is also an orange. Certification, study, that's an orange. Brunch, no. Certification, that's an orange. Quiet night in, not an orange. Okay, off to our next color. Purple. Purple, you see, you have a flight here. So this is our flight. We're in the trip. So this is here, flight. That's a purple. Date night. That's a purple. Sunrise hike. That's a purple because that's a fun thing to do. Fun for me. I could be by myself. I could be with Juanita. Gym session. That's us too. That's a purple. Medical appointment. We missed this one. That's an orange. Missed it. Okay. Now let's do one more. Brunch. Panita brunch. And quiet night. Rest. No plans. Okay. Okay, so you see the pattern? Can you see that? Our brains are so powerful that they can identify what's going on here. Now that we see it, even if it's in a high up view, we have our colors, we have our things to do, and it's sorted. So I have some reminders here that I wanted to share and do a zoom. Okay, so set alarms and reminders. This is how we do time management. So we set it here and then we send it off over to our phones. Whatever it is that we need reminding, we set an alarm and we set a reminder. And this one's very important. 2 to 3 categories maximum. Why this is important? Because our brain cannot handle more than 3 categories at a certain time. let me do the blue for volunteering so I can explain. So you see here how we have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. This is too much for us. Let me do a zoom. It's too much. This is an example of how this can be too much for us. We got up early in the morning. It's a good thing. It's a happy thing. Yes, but then we're working. Our brain needs to focus. We're editing. Our brain needs to focus. We're volunteering. So we also need to focus, but this is a different headspace. You know, we got calm, patience, understanding because we're helping others. So this is a different mind space, a different mind, mental load or mental energy level than this one. And this one, and this one. And then right after volunteering, we got fun energy. Maybe we're tired because we did 1, 2, 3 things. This 4th one, we're tired. So it's an energy color, but we don't have the energy for it. So we have 2 good examples here of how we can do overexert ourselves. Here we have 3, which is a good maximum, 3. Any good day is 2 or 3. So we have 3 here, which is okay. It's a busy day, but there can be too much of a good thing. So sunrise, up in the morning, sunrise hike. Maybe with Panita, maybe by yourself. It's okay. Then we did office work 9 to 2. That's a full day. Business meetings 3 to 4. That's more mental energy. Business dinners, even more mental energy. And then pick up the grocery orders. By then, you're just so exhausted, you want to go straight home. So you may have 3, but try to notice how you have too many of one category. So what we can do is we can stick to 2 categories. We do the sunrise hike, we focus on a work day, and we can just move this over to another day where we're not as full. That's a good suggestion. And then a second suggestion is not to fill it up with more categories that we can handle. We got too many categories here. So we got the gym with Panita. We got the content record. That takes up a lot of brain space, recording content. And then editing also takes up a lot of brain space. Volunteering takes a lot of brain space. Even if it's a happy thing because you're volunteering and you're helping others, it takes up a lot of brain space. And then Epcot, we're hanging out. It doesn't take a lot of brain space. But then your energy has been depleted because you've already run through it the entire day using your energy reserves. See? So that's it. That's all there is to it. So you can see now I want to do a zoom out and I want to show you the difference here. I want you to see the difference between color coordinated, organized, look at it, and here. Can you see that? Aren't you like saying, wow? Yeah. Because here, now we know what we're doing. Fun, work, social, errands. Here, we're back to overwhelm. We're back to not knowing. And our calendars, we can have these calendars and the reminders on our phones, but we don't have the capacity to see this at one go. See this in one go, on your phones. You just have a lot of appointments and a lot of stuff going on in there. But here, wrong side. Now that it's color coordinated, look at that. Look at that. Don't you think this is simpler? And this just takes a few seconds, You set it up. Next video could be how to set it up in your phone. Now let's go back to selfie view so I can close out the video and say goodbye. Okay, so how was it? I hope it's not too complicated for you. I feel like it's simple, 4, 5 color categories. You use your planner, You have the colors are here, so you write down whatever color you want, you think you're gonna need. So if you struggle with getting organized, try color coding. Try color coding. I really recommend it. It's a total game changer. And maybe the next video could be how to use it on your phone. It's really a game changer because then you got whatever is here is on your phone when you're on the go, a quick glance, and you're going to be able to just see at a quick glance. I don't have my phone with me here because I'm recording, but you're supposed to be able to see, at a quick glance, you see, purple, green, yellow, blue. my energy level, what I'm doing. And you can even remember the task, what the task is based on the color. It's real awesome. So I hope you do it. I hope you give it a try. And let me know in the comments, what are the colors that work for you? What colors are you selecting? What colors are you using? And the planner, the idea of the planner is a big picture. So you're supposed to see the entire month, you see? So a planner is that, to plan. So that's why it's called a blueprint. A blueprint is a plan, a blueprint of your life routine. And guess what? It changes every month. So the next month over, you gotta sit down and do this all over again, but you got your categories. They don't change. It's really gonna help you out. So I suggest you give it a try, and you know the whole deal, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you're liking these videos, these Plan With Me videos, it's for neurodivergent brains, but anybody can benefit. So see you next time.